back at it with another video. So, a lot of you guys that are under the age of 18 are either in school right now or start school very soon. For me, I start school next Tuesday. I'm not stressed at all because I know school ain't finna last long. We got a whole food shortage coming. It's literally on the way. I promise you, within like 2 to 3 weeks, the food shortage will be here. We got power outages that are gonna happen. We got blackouts. I don't know when the social media blackout is gonna hit. That might hit later in December. But just trust me, we got a whole bunch of stuff coming on the way, so I'm personally not worried about school at all. Look, let me not leak my address. I got colleges sending me letters. You know what I think about these? Hopefully I didn't just show my address. I don't give a damn about these colleges sending me letters. I hope that this college burns to the ground. College is the biggest trap ever. College is such a trap. If you want to live a life of the basic average worker and barely have enough money and have like basically average money, probably make like, if you're lucky, maybe over 100K a year, and then pay off college loans till you're 60, yeah, go to college. Pay off college, like if you want to pay off college loans till you're 60 or older and live an average working life and probably make, if you're lucky, over 100K, then yeah, go to college. Barely any business owners or millionaires ever go to college. Even the richest niggas alive, Bill Gates, that nigga ain't go to college. That nigga dropped out because everything they're teaching him in college he already knew. But he's out of the question. We're not talking about him. I'm talking about almost every last billionaire doesn't go to college. College is a trap. There's so many other ways you can make money besides college. But let me talk about college later. I'm just about to talk about like public school, like high school and all that. School is literally designed. If you don't know this already, you need to wake up. School is designed to make you a worker. Just think about it for a second. They don't teach you anything useful. They don't teach you how to pay bills, how to do taxes. At least my schools. Maybe you're lucky and they teach you how to do taxes. But they don't teach me how to do taxes. They don't teach me how to pay rent. They don't teach me anything useful. The math especially. Every curriculum is so useless. Math, history, science. The science is so trash. Like, what am I using that science as history? All the history is whitewashed. And it's all terrible history. Like, it's all one-sided history. None of it's actual, like, useful information. And why are we forced to learn about the past anyways? It's the past. If I wanted to learn about history that much, I would either research my own history and do it myself, or they should make history optional. Why are we forced to learn about the past? How does that benefit us in any way, shape, or form? When we could be using those hours spent learning that useless whitewash history, man-made history. Come on now. We could be using those hours to do anything else besides flipping through a giant, heavy history book. And then math. That is the most useless topic of all. When you reach the point, like, basic math is useful. Like, obviously, adding, subtracting, multiplication. Once you get past, like, 5th grade, useless. The only math that's helpful in school is like from kindergarten to 5th grade. That's it. Once you start adding numbers to the equation, what are you doing? When am I going to use this? I can only think of, honestly, like 2 jobs that require the level of math, like past 5th grade. And that's being a teacher, which I don't plan on doing, and maybe being a construction worker. Maybe. If you're not the nigga hammering the stuff, if you're making the blueprints, maybe some of that math could come in handy. Besides that, maybe a scientist too, but I can't think of any other job where that math is required. And I don't plan on doing any of those 3 damn things. So what am I forced to learn it for? Let me teach you what school is designed to do. It's designed to make you a worker. Think about it. They want you to go to college. They want you to learn all this useless information. Go to college, and then what? When am I going to use that information? They also think about it. You're getting taught by a worker. A teacher is a worker. Teachers ain't no business owners. They don't own a damn business. At least my teachers didn't. They didn't own shit. Besides depression, that's the only thing they owned. You know that teachers ain't happy. They're a worker and they're getting paid shit. They're getting paid shit. Teachers don't get paid anything. Come on now. The coolest benefit they have is that they don't have to work in the summer. But like that's the only thing they got to look forward to. Like, come on now. Teachers live miserable. You're getting taught useless information by a worker. You're getting taught how to become a worker by a worker. It's all a trap. So I hope none of you guys plan on going to college. I hope none of you guys are watching this in college. I mean, maybe if your dream job requires you to go to college, then so be it. But there's so many different other ways to make money, especially nowadays with all this internet. Like, if you don't see the trap of school, then you just need to wake up. It's all a trap. You're designed to become a worker, to work for the boss. But in a way, it is useful because, let's be honest here, we can't all be bosses. You can be a boss. You watching this. You can be a boss. But not everyone in this world can be a boss. Because think about it. Then, if we're all owning businesses, who the hell is going to buy from us? Nigga, we're all business owners. If everyone on this planet was a business owner, nigga, we're all business owners. So in a way, school is good for the bots. It teaches it because we gotta have, if we're gonna all own businesses, that's impossible. Because then none of these businesses will thrive. Because who the hell is gonna be buying our stuff if we're all owning a damn business? So in a way, we do need people to go to college. But you watching this video, yes, you in the back, yes, you watching me right now, you need to go. You need to quit school. No, I said that wrong. You don't need to quit school, but you need to see school for what it really is. Obviously, I'm not telling you to drop out unless you really feel it. Unless your intuition is telling you to drop out, don't drop out. Unless you got a plan of what you're gonna do, don't drop out. But I'm just letting you know that school is useless. So don't. And school makes us so depressed. Where do you think anxiety comes from? Anxiety comes from you being a little kid, kindergartner. All you're used to is just hanging around your mom, and all of a sudden you get thrown into a school of random ass niggas. There's a whole bunch of random people. That's where anxiety really comes from. It stems from the school system. So school teaches you to be a slave, and they also give you anxiety, depression. Because think about it, where do you think depression comes from? One of the reasons is school, because you're so sad that like you fail a test and you're automatically depressed. Whoa, no wonder it rhymes. I just got a download, bro. You failed a test, now you're depressed. Bro, I just got a download. That just came off the dome. That's my new slogan. I'm about to throw that in my Instagram bio. You fail a test, now you're depressed. Come on, it's literally right. It's so easy to figure out what school really is. Now, I'm not making this video to tell you to drop out. I'm just letting you know, like, if you plan on college, I would suggest not going. But I mean, if your dream job requires you to go to college, I mean, it's your life. You can do what you want to do. But that's where depression comes from. Because think about it. I'm sure you guys experience this if you've been to school. You fail a test and you're so scared to come home to your parents and see the reaction of you failing a test. Because a lot of parents be ruthless with it. They'll be like, oh, F, wham, ass whooping, wham, ass whooping. Like, some parents be crucial with it. Luckily, I was blessed to have parents that, were positive with it. Because my mom knows what school, how fucked up school really is. But not everyone's as fortunate to have that. Some parents, they're ruthless on their child. But I'm just letting you know where anxiety, depression, fear, like there's mainly anxiety and depression, because just like the amount of sadness that you get after failing a test is not normal, especially on these like little like middle schoolers. Like, come on now, you don't need to be experiencing that kind of sadness and fear to go home at such a young age. Like, it makes some kids scared to go home, especially the Asian ones, when they got the Asian parents that force them to go to college. Like, it's crazy. And that's what they want. They want us to be all scared and depressed and have anxiety. It's so crazy. Like, school's designed to make you sad and depressed. Like, you shouldn't be that scared to fail a test. And it also makes you think that other people are smarter than you just because they memorized useless information quicker than you. That does not make them smarter. Like, it doesn't mean anything. Okay, they memorized some useless information and threw it on a test. So what? Maybe he was just better at memorizing. That doesn't make him smarter, though. Like, school is actually just a memorization test. That's all it is. You forced to memorize some stuff, throw it onto a test, and that's it. So that just came to me. That's another thing that school teaches you how to do. It makes you think. It makes you in competition. Makes you think people are smarter than you just because they have better grades. But yeah, if I miss something, I might make a part 2. But that's the end of this. I'm about to go eat dinner. I just hope I help put what school really is in perspective. It just teaches you how to be a slave, and it teaches you how to work an average job, live an average life, barely make enough money to even like go on vacations. And college is a trap, school's a trap. This is where anxiety and depression comes from. And thank you for watching my video. If you watched till the end, you're a real one. I really appreciate you. I really love you. No homo. If you're a guy, if you're a hot girl, slide in my DMs. What are you doing? And this has been Mr. J, and I'm out. And again.